corners, areas, especially people that are holding high ground, looking out of a window, and you're trying to look up
I
and
know
you
that guy at the
just
tower is
cannot
wrecking
see them.
us.
That's unfortunately a lighting issue with the actual engine, and there is no settings in the graphics options on PC, at least right now, that will solve that issue. So we're just going to have to wait until the developers have a fix for that. I do, however, disable ambient occlusion. I'm not, again, I'm trying to disable the shadows as much as I possibly can, and this does have a small hit in FPS, and it's just eye candy anyways, so I turn it off. Scrolling down, make sure that you disable anti-aliasing. This is very important because we are overriding the anti-aliasing through our NVIDIA control panel. That's what we did earlier in the video, so make sure that this is off. And last but not least, make sure your film grain is off. As you can see in the comparison visuals here, the film grain over here, it looks absolutely awful. It looks like somebody painted this back in like the 1400s. We don't need that. We're trying to shoot something, you know what I mean? So that pretty much does it. If you guys have any questions about my settings, or you just need help with anything, feel free to leave a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'm not going to be adding gameplay footage to this because it's just my settings for graphics to get the best visual quality. But I am running the game at a minimum of 90 FPS, and that's when things are getting like super cluttered, and there's a ton of enemies and a ton of teammates around, and there's explosions and kill streaks going off. But on average, I'm running the game at around 120 FPS, and that's on the 20 versus 20 mode, or is it? No, I think it's 10 versus 10. Yeah, no, it's 10 versus 10. And that's the mode that I've been playing them.
Someone take the ladder up top.
So 120 FPS on average for me in my setup. I'm not going to complain about that at all. So again, feel free to ask all the questions you want, and I'll get back to you and try to help you out.
I'm taking a while.
Until the next time.
This guy's day up.
So it is official, we are 1 day away from Season 2 of Modern Warfare, and with it, we got a ton of information today. First of all, the trailer that you are watching here was officially launched today, but was leaked late last night, so you may have already seen it. Throughout this trailer, we see a lot of Ghost with a little bit of a twist, which we're going to talk about later in this video. And on top of that, we also see the 4 new maps that are coming out on day 1 of Season 1. Now, I say on day 1 because, as it turns out, they've actually laid out a roadmap that is going to show us what we are getting all throughout Season 2. Now, we are going to dive a little bit more in depth with this trailer in a little bit here, but I thought what we would do first is actually look at that roadmap and see everything that is actually coming throughout Season 2, because we actually have a lot of things to look at here. So, here is the roadmap. As you can see, the roadmap is separated into 2 portions. The left side is what is coming out on day 1, and the right side is what is coming out throughout the rest of the season. So, we're going to start off with what is coming out tomorrow, starting with the maps. So, the first thing we got here is a new 6v6 map, which is Rust. So, you guys may have seen this map before. In fact, it was a fan favorite back in Modern Warfare 2. We actually get to see a bunch of this map throughout the trailer, which I'm going to be playing in the background here. This is a very, very small map. It's actually just a little bit bigger than Shipment, which is already in the game. And this one is coming on day 1, and I believe it is also going to be a 2v2 map as well. But we will talk about that in a minute. So this map is definitely going to be the fastest paced map throughout Season 2. I'm guessing this is going to be one of the maps that they added into the 24/7 playlist rotation, but we'll have to wait to see for that, but I would put money on it. So the second new map, it's also a 6v6 map, is Atlas Superstore, and this one I find interesting because in the trailer they only show the inside of the Superstore, but I'm not sure whether you can actually go outside as well or not. I'm kind of hoping it's just the inside, to be honest with you. But this was actually an area that was in one of the Spec Ops missions that they have now taken and turned into a 6v6 map, which is kind of cool. Now, also, an interesting thing about this is Atlas was actually kind of like a faction within Advanced Warfare, which wasn't an Infinity Ward game. So I'm curious to see if they're trying to make a connection there. But we'll have to dive into that one a little bit further once the map actually comes out. But what we're seeing from the trailer is only the inside of the supermarket.